send out the notifications.
It's streaming. It's connected. I have volume. Do we have volume? We should have volume. We should have good volume.
Notification is out. And I am checking the audio.
Check the audio.
Hopefully. I forgot to put my Bluetooth back in.
Freak, why did you do that? Don't. Do not. Make sure you have it right. I guess I need to keep talking. If you check the audio to make sure you can hear us, though there is a delay. So
there is a delay. You sound great.
Well, I should. With that.
I sound good.
Okay.
I don't think I sound great, but I think
point to the end of the microphone a little bit more if you need to. You're kind of talking off of.
That should help.
All right.
Okay, let me drink my Virtue XP.
Thank you.
I got a cloak, too. A hooded cloak of Regal Horse Lords. That's me.
I happen to be a Regal Horse Lord.
Yes.
Just so you know.
Let's see. This was my Regal Horse Lord before. Let me put on this cloak. Where's the cloak slot? Right here?
Yeah.
That's nice.
There you go. Got a new cloak to show off.
This is what we're going to wear.
What is up, Will?
Oh, well.
Awesome, man. Glad you're here.
Yeah, I am the Thane of Hitbold again. It's good to be here. Don't mind me, guys. I'm here to save your day.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, in this version, I don't have a sword anymore. I have a teapot.
I see that, yes.
It's because I'm a Thane, you know.
Yes. Your cloak keeps disappearing for a second there.
I do have a pre-show topic for us tonight.
Okay, fine.
This one's dumb. So I saw a post on the LOTRO subreddit.
Did you?
That was somebody asking if they were the jerk because...
I bet they didn't say jerk.
No.
Okay.
They said a word that YouTube doesn't like us to say in the first 10 minutes.
Okay.
They asked if they were the jerk because they had accidentally dropped a spoiler for LOTRO.
Yes.
So, let me give you what the spoiler is. They're part of a group of people that regularly play together, right?
Yeah.
They have a character they play with these people, and then they have a character they don't play with these people. And the character they don't play with them, they're further ahead, right? They gave one of the people in their group a heads up that they couldn't get that crafting tier in the map they were in. They would get it in the next map. And they said the next map's name.
Oh.
And the group blew up on them, telling them they'd spoiled what the next zone was and that crafting material was there. And
yeah. What's up, Remas? And of course you did.
Nice.
Will. I'm sure it was delicious too.
I don't think they spoiled anything when you look at your map, you see what the next zones are.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? You know?
Yeah.
And they apparently feel real bad about it.
I'm trying to think of like Forage Hill kind of hit you out of the blue, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't think of a zone where that really matters.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to guess which zone it was?
Well, not without giving away spoilers.
We are past that point.
We are past the point?
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
because it was one of two.
Yeah, we're past that point by a good margin.
Okay. I was trying to think of one because there was Angmar or Forage Hill would be the one I would be thinking of. Unless it's like way back at the beginning. It's like, you told them we're going to Bree?
It was Moria.
Oh, the first expansion. Okay.
Yeah, they got upset because I didn't know we were going to Moria. Would you like to guess what quest they were on?
Probably the one to go to Moria.
The one to go to Moria?
Yeah. Were they in Gwingris already?
No, they weren't that far. They were, well, I guess no, they had to have gone through Gwingris because they were at Ekad Dunan.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So, that's not a spoiler at that point. Come on.
Not really. It's right around the corner. Right around the corner.
Let me invite you to this fellowship here.
Yeah. Do that. You do the invite.
I do need to say hello and welcome, by the way. We didn't watch any Gundam today.
No, he was busy.
My fault.
He was busy. Can't blame me this time. I want to move our cameras a little bit better so you can see the...
I was occupado.
Yes.
Up until very close to stream time. But I'm here.
Right. Right.
So, Rundgren has a item that boosts XP
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
for an hour.
For 1 hour. They might be. Yes.
Bandit, how's it going, man? So we're going to run some skirmishes. It would have been ideal for us to have Gundam episodes to talk about while we run this, but it's fine. Chat, you can ask questions about Gundam. It'll be fine. But we're going to run some instances and see if we can get them a level with that
Bonus.
bonus.
All right. I've also got, let's see. What other bonuses? That's increased max power. That's a 6-hour one. That's a 6-hour one.
Very
There's
nice.
just 2 different stacks of them there.
Very nice.
So I'll go ahead and take one of those.
Bandit, you going to be good for... That's fair.
Wait.
Opinions on Job John. That's a good question. You going to be available for Friday? If not, it's okay. I understand, man. Enjoy your stream.
Right on.
I should be good for Friday. Should. My voice is back, so I'm going to try and stream tomorrow. Stream maybe some Nightmare Cart. I'm talking about streaming that for like months. Do you remember Job John?
I'm not sure. I need a little bit of context, probably.
Okay, let's queue up a skirmish and we'll. I understand. Which one? We don't want to do Nurse Guess You, but other than that, we're good with pretty much anything, right? Oh, the Yule ones are up. We could do one of those.
Do the Battle of Frostbite. Yeah. Oh, okay. So if we do the boss from the vaults, we're not going to be able to do it 104. We're going to have to put that low.
Okay.
I don't know how low we could do that to make up for 6. We might be able to do it at 90.
Do you want to try it?
Well, that's going to be no experience.
Oh yeah. Then let's do first the Battle of Yule.
Okay.
At 104, and then maybe once your XP bonus runs out, we try.
Okay. Good deal. Went ahead and took it then. I got one.
All right.
I'm buffed. Ready to travel now.
At 104. So Job John is one of the guys from the White Base. You might remember him as the single least important named character on the White Base.
Okay.
But also,
so this is 79.
Yeah, he's kind of important, Job John.
Yeah.
Poor guy is one of them that Yazan goes after in Zeta. You know. You remember Marker? He sat in the chair. he handled the radar. Job John's like him.
Gotcha.
I like Job John. Oh, they got the daily quest too.
All right, fine. I'll get the daily.
Don't forget. Yeah, also Oscar. Can't forget Oscar. Talk to Liddy and the Queen of Cluckland. Will says, "Hey." Job John's important.
Fortress, Palm Frost Lake is under siege. Yeah, we got to reclaim the keep. Yeah,
Let's do it.
That's the one up here, right?
Should be. Grumpwood Tower. These things are a little bit higher level than you.
Yeah.
And at my level, so they're going to hit very hard.
Yeah, but they got really good experience.
They do have very good experience.
Yeah.
I'm
Especially
dropping
double
heals too.
Yeah.
Good old Job John. I'm trying to remember what the most impressive thing Job John does. When Ramba Rawl attacks the White Base, Job John takes a shot at him.
What was it? Was it? I'm trying to think of the one that was the guilty of those poor guys in the engine room that every time something blew up, they showed the same shot of
that was Seed and Destiny.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty close. God, I was like, man, it couldn't be them, right? No. That is them. Okay. Yeah. Those guys.
Those poor dudes.
Every time they got it put back together, boom.
Die 1,000 deaths. I do still have a little bit of a holding over cough, chat, so I apologize if I cough a few times here. These guys hit hard.
Yeah, why is he running away over there? I was trying to get a snowball.
Chair. Oh, Marker's sitting in the chair at the radio chair. Remember? Stop being sick. It's bad for you.
So we here.
What do they call that? Up on the bridge. He's in like the the raised chair and he runs the radar. I don't know what that thing's called.
No.
Marker and Oscar.
All right.
Oscar? I barely know her.
On use plus negative.
Sickness must be purged.
Yes.
Yeah, that's well.
It's purging time. You excited for the next Ubisoft game?
No.
Prince of Persia?
Sure it is. We'll see how they run it this time. It's such kind of it's weird. It's so weird. Like everything's throwback, right?
We got to go the other way first.
Like even Fortnite is like, hey, we're gonna play. We're going to season 1.
Yeah, Fortnite Classic.
Yeah, classic.
Old school RuneScape and WoW Classic. And
And hey, here, and even we're talking about at the Game Awards. It was like all these old games getting. Hey, now it's a multiplayer on. Now you can play it with friends online.
yeah. I don't think there's actually a new Prince of Persia game. I was just making a dumb joke about Purge.
Oh, okay.
If they are making another Prince of Persia, it's probably a mistake because the last one flopped horribly for them.
There's a couple. I think it's Sands of Time. Like there's a couple of them that are great.
Yeah.
But there's so many of them that's like if you're a fan, that played like my girlfriend, she loved. I think it's Sands of Time, the one she played.
Sands of Time's very good.
She
like
really
Warrior
likes,
Within,
but there's
too.
no other like Prince of Persia that comes close to that one.
Yeah. Now we can go take the other one, I think. Oh, we got to defend first. Yearly roundup. That's a good question. Did it radically change for people? Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Yearly roundup. What was your favorite stuff of the year? Let's start with movies. What was your favorite movie of the year?
I don't know if did I watch anything from this year. Hold on.
That's my problem.
I watched a bunch of movies.
Oh, roundup on Twitch. Okay, we can do that too after we cover our favorites.
I don't know. I haven't watched any movies this year. I did watch some movies, but they're not.
Yeah, I watched a bunch of stuff that came out in years previous.
Yeah. I wouldn't know what my favorite would be.
My missus had never seen Deadpool, so we watched the Goaty video in March. Look, I just gotta finish Trails, then the Goaty video will come out.
The fridge cold shows no sign of faltering.
Oh, there's an encounter too.
Frosty beast come down from the mountain. I got another guy over here. Take that Vatic speed.
It's another one of those situations too with video games where I did play games that came out this year, but a lot of my game time this year was on games that didn't. It very well could be my goatee. I really am loving Trails Through Daybreak. Sink into Darkness. Yeah, that's the best movie of the year, clearly. That's the only movie I know I watched this year from this year. Fall into Darkness.
Where the heck did you go? You were.
I went up to kill the encounter guy.
Okay, well, I guess you got it there.
You should have got the XP from him still.
I did. I worked out well. Where?
Now I think we do the keep.
I'll go on.
I think so, anyway. Yeah, goatee wise, it's tough because I played for this year. I played a little bit of Eiyuden Chronicle. That game seems cool, but I didn't play near enough to talk about it. I played a lot of the Vampire Survivors DLC. I played a good chunk of Yakuza. I didn't finish it. I need to still. Played Path of Exile 2. Is this not where we're supposed to be?
No, you don't know what you're doing.
Did we not grab the flag at Cluck Lane Keep?
Oh, maybe not. That would be about right.
That would be about right. I played Megaton Musashi this year, and I beat that. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Gunbreaker 4, that was pretty fun. Beat it twice. Liked it less the second time. I know I played some other stuff that came out this year. Yeah, GB4 for sure.
I don't know. All the years run together.
They do. Yeah, we didn't claim it.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go.
Now we can go for the fortress.
Okay, gosh, do this correctly, Trey, please. It was wasting my time.
But do you see my teapot?
Yes, very impressive.
Is it even more impressive that I'm using it to throw balls of fire at people? Helldivers 2 is pretty good, yeah. Helldivers 2 is a good call. I did spend a good chunk of this year playing Helldivers 2. I've got a real big soft spot for Path of Exile 2, though, already, and it's not even fully out yet.
Yeah.
And then I played a lot of Grandveer. I really enjoyed the Steel Hunters beta that I got to play. That was a blast.
Gotta let my health get up a little bit.
Let me give you a heal.
Okay. Boost it up. There we go. I feel much better.
Big heals. Also, let me give you some maximum morale here.
All right.
And then Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth was pretty good. I know there's something else that I'm just not thinking of, but I don't know which one it is. That I put a good amount of time into this year. Oh, Dawn Trail. Final Fantasy 14 Dawn Trail came out this year. I knew there was something that was like, yeah, something took up like 2 months of my life. What game was that?
An MMO. Imagine that.
And it was good. Dawn Trail was really fun. I don't know if the story was quite as strong as it has been in previous years,
Yeah.
but the new classes are really fun.
But it looked pretty, I'm sure.
Oh, it looked amazing. And Viper as a new addition to the game was so much fun. That is my new favorite class in that game. We had Mariner this year as well for Lotro.
Yeah.
And that's
that?
pretty good. I liked Mariner well enough.
I have yet to play a Mariner.
I like it. I don't know that I like it more than the other ones, but
Yeah.
it's fun. The Punishing Cold. I'm going to give you another heal.
Okay. I enjoy the brawler
Yeah.
a lot. I think if if I have foreknowledge, I think I might have done a champion for this one. That would be the
Yeah.
other one different.
I do like Champion a lot.
Yeah. It's a very fun, easy class. Another Frosty Beast, like the whole room over here.
These guys just come flying in. I need to play more Helldivers 2 with all the Luminant added. I say more. I haven't booted it yet with that.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that this is the last year that I might even scratch 10 games for the year,
Well,
or a top 10.
there's a couple games coming up that I'm interested in. I really would love to play Atomfall,
Yeah.
and hopefully that'll be out, March or so, I think. Oh, there. That thing's huge.
That thing is very big.
Yay.
All right. There's an encounter too, though, right? Might not be worth chasing it.
Well, there is a thing for getting all the counters.
Where did they say it was?
I don't know.
Come down from the mountains threatening winter home. Just a frosty beast. That's all it says. But I wanted to check out the Dredge DLC, and I didn't have time to check that out. I wanted to check out Metaphor. I wanted to check out Black Myth Wukong, Oh, it's up here.
There's a
Sloppy.
there's I'm trying to think of another game that looks pretty cool that I'd like to try out. What's it called? Forever War.
Okay, yeah.
With the two, there's a war going on,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just trying to survive in it.
Yeah. Hopefully in this upcoming year, I'll be able to do some more Tuesday streams.
Yeah.
And so we might be able to get some more games beaten that way too. And it's forever. The Forever War.
Forever War, yeah.
But I'm hoping to be able to add Nightmare Cart to the list after tomorrow of like games I beat in
Okay.
2024.
Okay.
Because apparently that's like a 2-hour game.
You gotta say, kid. All right, that's it.
That's it.
We're getting out of here.
How'd that do for you, XP wise?
I got a chunk. I got need maybe one or two more.
Let's do one of them that has a lot more enemies in it, maybe? Like Battle of the 21st Hall?
Yeah.
Or you want to do Battle of the Deep Way or Defense of the Prancing Pony?
We can do any of the defensive ones because
They're just going to keep coming.
Yeah, they keep going through. Like the Gondamon's probably the easiest.
Let's start with there then.
We just do it at 104 again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I think, all told, I think it was a pretty good year for the channel, pretty good year for the streams, pretty good year for video games, you know. This last month was a little sloppy when it came to uploads on the YouTube side.
Sloppy.
And it was a little sloppy when it came to streams because of getting sick twice in a row.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah.
that stuff happens sometimes.
Sometimes. Once is that. We'll have, I know one video that I don't know when it'll come out, but it should be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming. Because I get to play a part in it. I get the easy part.
Yeah. I'm really excited for that one. I've started doing some of the early work on it.
Yeah.
Did we announce what it is yet?
No, you had, no, I said no.
Okay. Okay. I don't want to announce it this year just because I want to make them wait.
Okay.
So we'll announce it next year.
All right.
Now, next year could be next week. It could be 6 months from now. Why did I go south? They said north.
I don't know. I'm over here beating up Red Doorham Warriors.
There's also a video coming when Kamen Rider Gav finishes with Bandit,
Oh, yeah?
and that'll be really fun.
Sweet.
Just talking about Kamen Rider Gav and how much we enjoyed it over the course of it, you know? I'm getting a little bit of lag,
I'm getting a lot of lag.
but I cooked that Dwargar, the Dower Hand.
Okay, there. It finally went off and is dead. So,
Very nice.
still on the north. The Daywalker Berserker was beside him.
No, I didn't get it off before his shield went up. I sure was trying. Stop watching it. No! There was a video that went up today, chat. If you care about the Magnus Archives, I made a parody episode of the Magnus Archives
Where is that dropping?
where I did all the voices and pretended that it's a regular episode of the Magnus Archives.
Dork! Gah!
It's not a regular episode.
Hey, it's a great episode.
Thank you. It's kind of funny too, because the story that I told in there, the horror story, right,
Yeah.
was based on a very terrible nightmare that I had.
You should probably share it with the world.
And so, well, it gave like a depth to the pain
Okay.
as compared to just being like, hey, here's a like weird story, you know? And I went through like 12 different versions of the script for it because at first I spent a lot more time describing the thing. And I feel like it took away from some of the effect of it.
Okay.
And so the final version is actually a lot shorter than the original version of it.
All right.
But I think it's for the better of the script, you know?
You got you. Got you. It needed that editing down.
Ooh, I just leveled.
You really? You 105?
I did. I'm 105.
Hey, Gummit, slow down. We're not here for you.
We are now.
Oh, no, I'm going to die.
I got your back. Thank you, Rimas. I got a new skirmish unlocked, too. Let me throw you a heal.
Shouldn't have stepped through that. Sorry,
Let me res you first. Then I'll
no.
okay, that'll work.
I'll pop up back here. It's not, no, it'll cut down on marks I give it now. So that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't know, to the north.
To the north.
Eat some stuff.
Ooh, I can put another point in. Heck yeah, I'll take eagles. On Red Lore Master, I'll take eagles for sure. It doesn't help your survivability that I'm running red, but we're killing things very fast.
Yes. Yeah, I just got overextended. It's all right.
These new like summon abilities on red are so weird because the lore
I
of
need to
it
go
is
spend some festivity tokens.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got. Didn't realize some. Well, I've been saving them, so I guess that last skirmish maxed me out on it. So
Yeah. Rungren does do vlogs, and if you haven't been checking them out, you should. They're really good.
oh, yes, I taking the holidays off, Christmas through New Year's. I'll be rambling again. On the 1st or 2nd there.
I enjoy them. They're very fun.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I think
South.
the next video that'll probably go up on the channel will be the Magic Decks models that I built. Those two.
Okay.
You know, and then after that will probably be the Game of the Year.
Gotcha.
And then after that, I'm probably going to try and focus down the project that we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
And then also, I want to do a review of the Epic the Musical. I don't know if you've heard about. Have you heard about Epic the Musical?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, so this dude named Jorge Rivera decided he wanted to make a concept album for a musical,
Okay.
and it's been like 5 years of work, right?
All right.
But he's put together a full 40-song musical and got different people from TikTok that have come into a professional booth and recorded all the songs.
That's cool.
There's a bunch of musical callbacks all throughout the musical.
Right.
Leitmotifs and all that fun stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Every character in the musical has a different instrument, and those instruments bleed in different ways into each other during different songs. It's really, really well done. And it's the kind of thing where, like, I'm an idiot when it comes to the way music works, right?
Yeah.
But I understand storytelling. So I can talk about that and how cool it is going, hey, and in this moment in the story,
Yeah.
Athena's music plays, and that's nifty. You know? GB4 review. Yeah.
Yeah.
At some point, I still have to do that. I don't want to review GB4 because it's not going to be as positive as I want it to be. It's really not. The further away I get from GB4, the less I want to play it, and that's a bad thing.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna stand up here and throw bugs on the west.
But I got to resummon Radbag. Probably because I leveled, I guess. No, I think that'll be a fun video. I think. Not the GB4 review, the Epic review. I will review GB4 at some point.
Been through it twice.
I don't.
I've seen the monstrosities you people build.
And maybe that's what I need to focus on for the review. It's the fun, you know?
I think so.
Because I just think the story is like a huge misstep in that game. And you're subjected to so much of it. But at the same time, I should review it. I beat it twice for that purpose, you know?
Where are we going?
Oh, I want to do that for April Fool's so bad.
Yes.
I'm just standing there dying. Because I'm dying laughing. I was standing in the fire dying.
I'm trying to beat up dwarves and stuff. Kill things. There's a bird.
Come on, Trey.
Thank you.
At some point, we're going to do GB3 for a stream again. And I'm going to be like, man, why did I ever think GB4 was better than this game? But there are so many great customization options, you know? Thank you, Will. Thank you. It's just not... I don't know.
I don't know either.
What I
Y'all are dragging me through the whole animation thing. That's what I'm worried about. I ain't played one game, ain't read one manga.
Originally, when I saw the 2-weapon system and got to play with it, I was like, oh, this has way more depth, you know?
Yeah.
This is so much more deep than the combo system in GB3. And it's not. It looks like it on the surface.
Gotcha.
But then you realize that the vast majority of weapons are the same movesets. And there are absolutely some unique ones. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do. But it winds up being kind of button mashy, whereas the GB3 combat was a little bit deeper.
Gotcha. A little more strategy.
Mm-hmm. And I think the biggest takeaway from it, which at this point I'm talking about it, I just need to review it. But I think the biggest thing that takes away from my enjoyment of that game is in GB3, oftentimes you would fight random enemies. The builder parts in GB3 are definitely better. You would fight, not random, but like they were clearly supposed to be builds that other players had made, right? Other players in the story of the game. And those were what you were fighting. Whereas in GB4, you just fight most of the time models from the series.
Yeah.
And it's less fun. Just, hey, it's time to fight the Babu again. And I love the Babu.
Right. But just like a small thing, it's like, hey, if you're in a group, maybe some of the models that the unique models that people have made in your, on your server or whatever, however they divide it up, that just happen to randomly show up.
That would be cool.
Unless somebody makes just one that's just like stupid badass, and then you're like,
yeah.
Every time it just ticks you off.
Yeah.
Like, why'd you make that?
Why is he here?
You can get the wood chest?
Like the Lily and the Trident, absolutely. Yeah, let's get the chest here.
Okay. Because it goes on the flag on that side that calls up another guy, but there's a couple guys coming up on the north here.
Here we go. I got it. For some reason, it didn't want to let me pick it up.
Like Lilin.
Yeah. They had such an interesting idea for the story, and great time. Oh, there's people coming from the west too.
Yeah.
Can you handle the north?
Yeah, I think I can help these guys. All right.
They are red for you.
They are.
Head over. They had like a really good idea in some ways for the story, and then I just don't think they executed on it very well, Without spoiling too much, there is a character that is very clearly right, and they treat that character like he is wrong.
Guys from the north. Is the other dwarf coming up this side?
He's not wrong.
Enemies are on march to the west.
Here comes his Airneer.
All right, I'll go to the west and hold those guys off.
There are some costumes. That's true. There are some costumes. Oh,
yeah.
Another one.
Yeah, that was the weaker one. They'll do the same thing. You'll have the
0083. Yeah. It's such a weird. I don't get it. I don't understand what they were doing with some of those characters. All right, Hergil, time for you to go down too.
Okay, I got the ones on the left. Where did they come from? To the south. Okay.
To be fair, there are some in the game. They're just not near as many as I would like. There's also so many typos.
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm coming.
Okay.
So many typos. Like the fact that somehow it got past everybody that, it's not the moonlight butterfly, it's the moonbeam butterfly. Like, no, it's one of the most important plot points in that series. What do you mean? Oh, I'm dying too.
All right, just going to retreat.
I thought I was far enough out of range of that fire. Yeah, and the mobile djinn. Absolutely. Oh, we're at the final assault. Nice. I think everybody survived except for us.
You all right? I think you're correct, sir.
It would be like if you got to the end of Gundam Seed, and then all the way through Destiny, and all the way through Seed Freedom, and then the game goes, yeah, this is the SOD system. They go SOD mode. It's like, what? How did that get through? What do you mean?
So I was watching, I mentioned it to you earlier. I was watching, there's drones all over the place now, or whatever.
Lacus.
Well, I saw one. It was this white drone. Then it turned red, and it looked like it turned into 6.
Hmm.
And I just died again.
Oh boy. I will turn around to help. I'm just trying to fight off these Hindrivalls.
I'm gonna get. I don't think to die again. What is hitting me?
You're in the fire. So is Matthew.
God, dog, get out of the fire.
That fire hits hard.
Yes, it does.
Hold him off, Radbag. Hold the door. Give you another heat.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kira. Thank you. There's a stone crusher. He's crushing stone. Oh, now I'm in the fire. Oh, but the stone crusher knocked me out of it. Thank you, sir.
I hear the stone crusher coming up.
He's dead now.
Okay.
He was not dead for a moment, but he's dead now.
Look at Matthew. That gone.
It might be time to switch back to yellow for a minute.
Got it rough.
Let me switch. Nope. Too late. Enemies are here. Oop. Redback, get in there, buddy. Oop. And there we go. Yeah, funnels are much worse in GB4. They're better after the update, but they're still not.
It was heartbreaking. Caused trouble.
I thought he's been pronouncing his wife's name wrong the whole time he knew her. Lacus, why didn't you tell me? I didn't want to hurt your feelings, Mr. Yamato.
Okay, go over here. Over here.
Actually, it's pronounced Yamato.
Okay, we can kill the general without having to deal with the Nethrarg.
Okay.
We do it right. I'll try to do it right. As soon as he pops.
Rat
down,
bag.
ride bag.
Rat bag.
I realize.
Buddy. Redback's just staring him down. I stunned him. How's Kiera? Yeah, they're all EXs. I definitely don't like the way that the EXs are used. That's maybe my biggest complaint about the gameplay. I've made you immune to stuns, and I dropped a heal.
Okay,
And I'm dropping another. And I'm dropping another.
Yeah, no.
I switched to yellow. I don't know if you noticed by the healing.
Yes. That's not what I can do.
All I can do now is debuff stuff. But I am debuffing stuff.
Okay, well, we got him out of power. Oh, okay. All right, Red Bag just wasn't going to have it.
He wanted to fight this dragon.
Yeah.
Do you know what they've done to my people?
All right. Sorry, buddy. Really. I am not doing well.
I'm trying to drop another heal.
That's all right. I got him. Whew, okay. Yeah, buddy.
In fact, just take another one, too. My heals are really good in yellow.
Right. I'm done.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, so in GB3, you have option parts, and your funnels are based on cooldowns, right?
Yeah.
Then you don't have to, you can take a bunch of them, right? GB4, you have 3 EX skills, basically, or 4, I guess.
Fly my fangs.
That's all you can do. Yeah, you can't fly my fangs. It's such a nerf. It's terrible. All right, let me go into this next one with the other stuff equipped, my support stuff.
Okay.
And I'll stay in yellow.
Okay.
These bags are killing me.
Wow.
I can't do that because apparently I have the same one in this one. So I'll keep my staff and the other book on, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
One more. We could get level 99.
Let's do Defense of the Prancing Pony. It's been a while.
Okay.
It'll be at level 105 now. Is that okay for you still? Or is that too high?
I think it should be all right.
Okay.
It might be right at the edge. 7 levels? We might be pushing it. Let's see. Oh, your bear's red, so that's a good sign.
Red Bears. Tell me your plan, Heat Straw. Nukes for days. Yep. It is Annabelle Gato's dream. You know, from as they say in the game, Gundam 0083.
Look.
We call it 0083 for a reason.
I'm kind of tired of the teams.
Yeah. Well, do I have bad news for you?
Yeah, I know. And I'll get good.
I do think we have an easier time when I play yellow because my basic attacks stun enemies.
Oh, yeah. There's a torchbearer over here.
Okay.
I got it.
I'll keep these dudes occupado. I'm rooting them to the ground.
All right.
I definitely do less damage, though. But if we survive, then it's worth it.
Right. Quadruple O, double O Gundam.
Yeah. It's the 1122's Gundam.
Oh, yeah.
It's a ghost. It's a spooky ghost. Watch out, Raggy.
We're waiting for the Gundam that has a different attachment every episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. The gun backpack. The booster so it can get away. This one puts out fire.
About that.
Yeah.
There's another torchbearer.
It's in the group. Okay. I was watching. I thought he might be on the other side, but he's not. He's down there with your bear.
Yeah, I stunned him and Barrel's beating up on him right now. Throw some magnets at you guys. Barrel, why did you stop attacking him?
He's boring. He's just standing there.
I guess so. Barrel says, not right now, boss. I'm busy.
Oh, didn't mean to run down there. That's all right.
GNR 0100 riser. Yep. That's it. That's it for sure. You got it. You've cracked the code. Oh, look at that healing.
I am powerful.
He's with the group again.
That's all.
Why did Barrel leave? Fine.
I don't know.
Get out of your rocks.
Word, I guess.
They're all there. Iron rocks.
Like how this guy's just walking and I'm just walking behind him, just punching the crap out of him.
Like, what he keeps hitting me? If Pizza Hut shows up,
What?
I love the anime Code Geass. The fact that it just has Pizza Hut as a part of the plot is insane to me.
Cackling comes from the south, you will all Baron.
Banoshna.
Yeah, we're just gonna beat you up. How about that?
Yep.
Banoshna. Couple of punches, 1 or 2 of these over hand. There we go.
Give them a beacon of hope.
Got that counter.
Have you considered a blinding flash?
What? Use your resources, all of them. Touch beer over here.
Yep. Trying to figure out what I'm most excited for that's coming out next year. There's a couple of really good options. That new Elden Ring thing looks really interesting and weird.
Yeah.
Okami, of course, looks incredible. GN 0000 Gundam plus GNR 01, or sorry, it's GN 0000 Gundam plus GNR 0100 Riser. Yeah. That's the true code that has been cracked.
Yes. You square it by square root of 0079.
Yeah. I am very excited for Trails in the Sky the First as a remake of the original game. That is not just a, hey, this game is playable now and you know,
Yeah.
doesn't need a remake. I don't think Sky necessarily needed a remake anyway, but they're trying to make sure that all the games have voice acting now.
Okay.
And voice acting wasn't an option when that game first came out.
Right.
But it also was a 2D game before, and now it's going to be in 3D. And so I'm very excited for that game.
All right. All right.
I think, and this is a heretical thing to say in some places, I think the first 3 Trails games are still the best Trails games.
Ah. That's not nostalgia glasses, is it?
No, because I didn't play them a long time ago. You know, I played them all in one go, basically.
Ah.
And even after finishing the newer ones, I still think the original ones, there's just something, the stories are so, they're short, but they're like concise and to the point, and the character beats are all great, you know?
Oh, I did watch season 2 of Squid Games.
Oh, nice.
I watched that, yeah.
Full model number, yes. I figured that's what that was. I've not yet watched season 2. Was it pretty good?
Yeah, yeah. The it's kind of a different format than the first season because there's 9 episodes in the fourth season. There's only 7 in this. But once again, it's just well done. There's excellent story. They did a great job of telling the story.
Okay.
Like they did in the first one. You don't need a whole lot of flashbacks. You don't, and stuff like that. It's like it stays concise. It's very, very good storytelling.
I got you.
I don't like it quite as much as the first one.
Right.
But there's definitely going to be another one, another season.
That does not surprise me to hear.
AC Gen 1 and Gen 2. Go say you like them?
Nice. They are very good games. Armored Core 1 and 2.
A torchbearer. Wait,
I'm excited for Path of Exile 2's update where I can actually play the spear class that I wanted to play that's not in the early access. That'll be nice.
I wonder why Skyrim didn't have spears.
It should. Every game should have spears. All of them, including Farmville.
Yes.
PSL, okay. Phantasy Star Online. Very nice. Speaking of online, did you get the chance to watch that Josh Strife Hayes video yet?
Oh, the countdown?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Ah, what a great video.
Was good. Made number 13.
Yeah. I am upset. And it's not Josh Strife Hayes' fault at all, right? He just collated the data.
Yeah.
I am upset that City of Heroes didn't even make top 100 because a bunch of games that never came out are above it.
Yeah, yeah.
City of Heroes is a great game.
Definitely better when you got somebody to play with.
For
definitely.
sure. Phantasy Star Online is a very interesting game. Really fun with friends.
But yeah.
There's wolves coming. Wolves! We were doing okay, so I switched to blue just for like the mix between the heal and the damage.
Okay. Good. Alright, so.
You can get the torch guy. I can take on the lieutenant over here.
Alright.
Get in there, Sanguinius.
Oh, coming.
Got him.
Oh, nice.
Goliath.
Goyle. Not
Sure.
I always say that like Goliad. It's not. It's Goylag.
Yeah. Which way is he coming from?
He's gonna come out of the fountain straight at the middle. Come up.
Here he is.
Get all mad about his dogs.
It's okay. We'll put them out of their misery. Get in there, Sanguinius. Dispelled his corruption. Stunned him.
Give me my level.
Nice.
All right, the torchbearer over here. Dude, really?
Bree is not safe yet, guys. Now Bree is safe.
Torchbearer. I'll get to get my stuff off Golag here.
Oh yeah, I need
The
to do
bounty.
that too before I
Yeah.
leave.
Level 99.
Almost level 100.
Yeah, almost.
Very nice. That was most of the hour for the bonus too.
Right.
What class did I play in PSL? I'm trying to remember the name of the classes. I played one of the mech guys with a bow. Did the little flip. And then I played one of the... Because we're talking about original Phantasy Star, not Phantasy Star Online 2, or are you talking about PSO 2? I made a mech samurai, but that's not the name of the class. I did a video on it when PSO2 first came out for Game Pass. And I made a bunch of characters there and played around with all of them. And I didn't want to buy character slots for it because I didn't know if I was going to keep playing it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Episode 1 and 2. HughCast. So instead I had to delete the characters and remake them with the new classes to be able to roll through them for that video. But
No, I'm standing over here about the stores. Okay.
I'm coming.
That. Like you can't run and talk at the same time.
I'm going to summon my slug.
Now, EverQuest was on there, which is cool because they gave proper respect to that.
Mm.
You know, I know Ultimate Online's got to get some love, but
Right.
see, make it. Stop! Why do you seek access to the lower stores? No one is supposed to be allowed inside. You show Dirian the inventory for Miradol and say that you are here to compare the record of the goods with the actual supplies within. Why? Is there really a need for this sort of extra work? Shouldn't we be more concerned with the bolstering the defenses? Once the enemy is lined up outside the walls of the city, Miradol may wish he had not wasted effort on the redundant task which he set you. This is his mark. You may go inside if you must, but I think it's a foolish waste of time and effort. Finish your task and quickly, and may you turn your eye to more important errands afterwards.
HughCast. See, I couldn't remember the name of it at all, but yes, I made the Android Samurai. So it must have been HughCast. That's an interesting name. Why is my gamma always so low?
Sounds like a podcast by a couple guys named Hugh.
Haha. I also remembered another one of the games that I put a considerable amount of time into this year. which is The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. The Zelda game.
Yeah.
Not Zelda. Obviously, it's a Zelda. You know what I mean. The one where you play as Zelda.
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
Where are the stores here? We go to the back. Let's go to the back.
Go to the bag. I bet we need to use the item again.
Do we have that?
Yep. Right back here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. That's what it
Go to
is.
the very back and use the lower store's inventory.
Let's match the contents of the lower stores. Some food is missing. Hey, buddy.
That's not good. Right, yeah, of course. So now we gotta go back and talk to him
Shouldn't
again.
that be like the Legend of Link then?
Mm-mm. It should. It should.
Yeah, it's going to be consistent.
I also, as I mentioned last time, did re-download League of Legends. They had a new painter character that I wanted to try.
Yeah.
I thought that was a really cool idea.
Cool.
I played it. I
Yeah.
kind of hated that character. I didn't uninstall, but I haven't played it again.
You got some explaining to do.
I didn't like that character.
Yes. You finished?
Come on, Trey.
Come on, man. Seriously. Thank you. Thank you for that one. You tell Darian that some of the food appears to be missing. I see. I should have mentioned this when you arrived, but I've had my suspicions for some time now that there may be a rat problem inside the stores. They must have gnawed their way in and spirited away some of the stores, especially the grains and cheeses. You should tell Mirador. He may need to account for slightly lower totals of food for the coming siege. It might be best if he lowers the tally of food he expects to ration. The rats will keep getting into it, I imagine. Nothing to be done.
Is it rats, though?
I think he's a rat.
I think he's a rat, too.
All right, so we got to get... Now we're going... Where?
We gotta go back up to the other dude. I think he's up, right? Or is he down here?
Yeah.
I have too many quests in the city and my markers are everywhere.
Emotional damage.
You rat! I also think he's been eating the food. Part of him saying there's nothing to be done is like, well, you see all these soldiers over, just get one of them to go kill some rats.
Wait,
man.
okay. Is it up on the top deck?
I think so.
So we need to go up top.
Let me
yeah.
double check. He's at the south end of the second circle, or is that... No. He's at the Dome of the Sun. The Ecodon is at the south end of the second circle.
Where we need to go.
Well, we got to talk to Ecodon, too, so we need to go at least to the second circle.
Which is the what tier?
The
Soldiers?
soldiers tier.
I'm just going to take a regular ride.
To the soldiers tier.
Yeah.
I'll re-download Phantasy Star Online again. Why not?
As long as it's not League of Legends.
Yeah, I'll get plenty of room back if I uninstall League of Legends again. I used to play a lot of League of Legends.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it, but it's just such a slow game now. And like playing that character, trying them out, took like 30 minutes. At the end of it, I was like, man, I hated this. And I've gained nothing really, you know?
Yeah. Oh, there's one of those notes. I need to get that. Okay, well, I'll wait.
Is it like a music note?
No, it's the Flyers griping.
Oh, yeah. I do have enough to try and beat. But what I was trying to say earlier, and I forgot, is that I think he's down this way. I think I'm at a point now where I'm just not going to be able to finish 10 games a year, you know?
Well, I guess it depends on the game.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you knock out a couple of frog detectors pretty quick.
Right. I'm going to check and see if I can reforge real quick while I'm here. I can. One new slot's been unlocked.
I can't yet.
Especially because very soon I'm going to be in even more meetings.
Yeah, Trey.
The code? Yes, we can.
Ah,
It's a code. That's all I'm going to tell you. The code is Yuleberry Red.
Yuleberry Red.
Got
Red.
2 kills and uninstalled. Very nice. Why did it not put it in the chat? There it goes.
Got some red dice.
Yep. Not exactly the best end of year code, but
Yeah. They did give us keys last week.
Yeah.
That was good.
can't complain too much. Can't complain too much. And who knows, maybe doing some Tuesday streams again, I'll be able to beat games for end of the year, you know?
Maybe. We'll see.
You never know. But I am now a member of every team for the meetings now at the church that I work at, so which I need to be on every team. But I will be busier. But it's good
Sparing
busy.
citizen.
Good busy. I can't see that guy. Is that for the other quest? I think I've already done that one.
Yeah, I think so. I need to get a couple more of them.
Do I have any more of the... I don't have any more essences to go in my deal.
Oh, wait. See, I still got to do that. That's what that is.
Oh.
Okay, fine. Okay, I got them right here. Cool.
Have a good one, Will.
All right, Will. Catch you later, man. Have a good one.
Hopefully see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, sir. Goodbye.
I don't know that I like that more red. I probably shouldn't have dyed it red.
That's not bad looking.
I think I'm going to dye it Ranger Green instead.
Yeah.
Just because the rest of my outfit is like brown and green, you know?
Okay, I gotta get down there and talk to another citizen who's bummed.
What happened to their bum?
I don't know. They're not feeling it, I guess.
That doesn't look very green, Gabe. Let me try blue. That's a great blue, but it doesn't fit the rest of my outfit at all.
Yeah, I had the broke my leg.
The blue's very pretty, but it just doesn't fit with everything else.
Yeah.
That blue would go great with this.
See, you just gotta change it around. Yes, we've inspired some people. And there's a group of unhappy guards at the north end of the second.
The north
circle.
end.
Run over there and cheer them up.
The second circle. This is an interesting city.
It's a big city.
All right, I've gone back to the yellowish green.
After all that?
Yep. After all that, spend a bunch of dyes.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, really, it just helps get them out of my inventory. I hate to say it that way, but
Yeah, I understand.
I think I'm going to open another chest. With another
really?
key, yeah.
Go for it.
I hit 105, you know.
Yeah.
Might get something really, really fancy. I did get something really... It's
Yeah.
fancy.
Yeah. Refined fancy necklace, whatever.
That's really good, actually,
Yeah,
too. With
it's
even more outgoing healing.
Definitely an upgrade.
What is the Light of Arendelle?
Okay. Don't worry about that yet. It's not going
Okay.
to matter just yet.
Okay. Universal ingredient pack's pretty good. Bunch of modes, and then another sophisticated birders outfit.
Yeah, that you can turn that into
Splendor.
yeah.
I'm gonna do just that. So I mentioned that my wife had never seen the Deadpool movies. We watched Deadpool 1 and 2.
Okay.
I have not seen the third one yet.
Okay.
So that's the next one we're going to watch. I'm really excited for that one. I like those movies pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Deadpool, so.
Yeah, they're good and goofy.
Mm-hmm. I also think they did Cable really well. Like showing off the weird high-tech stuff he's got.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Okay.
I wish more superhero movies weren't ashamed or afraid to be silly, you know? I think we got to a point where a lot of superhero movies are far too serious. I'm not saying they all need to be Deadpool levels of humor. But,
Right.
you know, about the time we're at, why did you say that name?
Yeah, no, there's been some stinkers.
We got a little too far, guys.
You still down there by him?
Yeah, I don't know how I got so far ahead of you on this quest.
Talk to the guys north?
Oh, no, I need to go talk to those guys.
Yeah,
Whoops. Whoops.
that's how I'm going right now.
Whoopsie.
You get on your horse and run
Yeah, I'm
to the
going to
north.
catch up. High speed horsemanship.
Us.
Whoops.
Running to the sea.
Oh, yeah, of course it does, you know?
Yeah.
About the time you have, well, that just happened.
Well, it's they know all the inside jokes to do, right?
Mm-hmm. It's also frustrating because, like, not every hero is supposed to be Spider-Man, you know?
Yeah. Where are they?
That's a game I need to do a stream of at some point. I need to play Forspoken for a stream.
Oh, yeah?
So here I am in a world that's not my own, seeing fantastical creatures, and I'm talking to a cuff? Well, this is my life now.
Apparently that has a triggering effect. You
Yeah.
need to be careful there.
I might not want to stream that one. It might hurt Remos. The inside jokes became the outside jokes. That's such a good way to put it. I found a suspicious character.
Okay, I'm up here with the sad guards.
Okay, I'm going to kill this dude, and then I'll come up there with you. He's a suspicious guy. I got to kill him.
Okay.
I'm in blue, though, so it takes a minute. There we go. I've heard it actually played really well, and it was just like a situation of two games that shouldn't have been put together.
Oh, yeah? I kind of want games to get back to the create a character,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I've heard really good things, rumors, nothing confirmed, but really good things about the new Fable from people that got to playtest it.
We're up top there.
Oh, up top.
Yeah, we're back up and go those stairs.
Can't wait for the Veil Guard stream. Yeah, at some point when it's cheap, we'll do it.
Well, I've got Borderlands 3 up here for the Xbox X. I haven't been through that game.
Yeah,
So if you want to go through that game,
sure.
we can do that here one night if you'd like.
Bandit and I are going through the first one right now.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, I hate the story in Borderlands 3. Gameplay is really fun. The Prince of Dol Amroth.
Yes. Yeah. Emery Hill brought back Faramir.
Mm-hmm. We've been in some pretty rough spots, guys. Oh, just give me a choice. 'Cause I can tell you, Selenor, of my boy Achador.
Tell him about Marzabul. That's a dwarven thing.
Memory of the Rift. Memory of the Nazgul. The Hornburg. It's cool that the Rift is here because we did it. That's nice.
I don't have the rift. You do.
Because you haven't done it on that character.
No.
Oh, we got to tell him about the Rift then.
You can.
Yeah, I'm going to tell him about the Rift. Let me tell you about how many times we died to this dude.
I want to tell you about.
Oh, we could do more than one. Heck yeah.
I'm talking about Archidor.
Yeah. Love my boy Archidor.
Yeah. Speak of the Hidden Guard and Archidor's sacrifice. That did it.
I'm going to tell him about all of them.
Yeah.
Sun rose on
They're
victory.
feeling better.
Let me tell you about the Nazgul. I wonder if there wasn't another one I missed somewhere that would be right here.
I don't know.
Tell them about adventure and then Marzible, and then I'll turn it in. I just want to, see them all.
All right, then it turns back, go back across the soldier circle to Ekadon.
Okie doke. Yeah, see? Life's more complicated than you think, buddy. Gotta play them from the start. I understand why, Remus. I don't blame you for it. I bet it does take a long time. You can't hear the game audio on the stream? Really?
Usually it's the other way around. All right, hold on.
Well, at least you could hear us really well during the skirmishes.
Yeah, I don't know. Have the game audio down a little bit.
It's quite strange.
I'm running through walls. Hold on.
Don't mind me. Just stop to turn in a quest. I'll get back on my war steed now. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, it's probably too late to try and fix it for this stream. No, you do not have to apologize, sir.
Turn it up a little bit. See how that helps.
I got stuck on a fountain.
Dun dun dun.
Fountains. You've been fountain struck.
Oh, you know what? I know why.
Fountain struck.
Will you stop it?
I was hoping you would go, yeah, yeah. We referenced that song in passing last week, and I've listened to it like 8 times since. Like, I haven't listened to that song in like a year, and then we mentioned it once, and it was like, yeah, I'd have to go listen to Shoot to Thrill forever now.
I bet they can hear it now. It was coming through the wrong thing.
Oh, that'll do it.
Oh.
Remus, can you hear the music of Minas Tirith? Can you hear the clacking of shoes and the yelling of men?
And the horses running into walls.
Where is the horse and rider?
Right here. Up by Ekadon. Working on it.
Very nice.
Watch it be too loud now. I put
Right.
it down.
Can you hear us over the horses?
Ran into the bushes, scared off a whole bunch of crows and stuff. That's not good.
I fear this will get worse before it gets better.
All right. Well,
I fear you're probably right, but...
all right, but now we got to get back up to
Dome of the
Miradol
Sun?
and the Dome of the Sun. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you, Remus.
Awesome. The Dome of the Sun. What about the Dome of the Daughter?
I have no idea.
That cough was my divine punishment for that joke. Thank you, Remus. Thank you.
And here and find another horse.
No, I just passed the stable master. So focused on riding my elk around. Riding around on my Elkamobile. All right, it is the Masters tier.
Gondor needs your aid.
Master's tier?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's all right up there.
Did you know Gondor needs your aid?
Yes. No.
No, I'm excited for next year. I think it's going to be a good year for stuff. I mean, you're working towards some more music, you know?
Yeah, it's more music stuff out.
That'll make for a good year already.
Yeah.
Having a new Rundgren album.
Yeah, I want to play Adamfall and Tomorrow Forever War.
Hmm.
I said Tomorrow War. That's a Tom Cruise movie.
Right. We should have another Godzilla vs. Kong movie coming out soon, too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the other one, what was it called? The second one. Or it's not really them fighting, they're helping each other.
Yeah.
That one is now publicly released on Blu-ray and everything. And there's the other one's supposed to be coming towards the end of next year, I think. There's rumors we're going to get a Mecha Godzilla movie, too.
Do it.
But
Do
we'll see.
it.
Downloading LOTRO and giving my characters... Yes. I will accept that punishment. 100%.
If you can get to 20th level, it'll be a lot easier first to power level you.
Yes. And then, of course, we've got Gundam Kids coming next year. The strange title Gundam that looks really interesting.
Sure.
So that'll be fun.
Well, I don't. I have.
Yeah, you're not going to watch QQs next year.
Yeah.
But you know what we are going to watch next year?
Yeah.
That new Gundam Seed Freedom movie.
All right.
I'm so excited to get to see more of the worst characters in the series. Years minimum. Probably.
Start scripting out our episodes for like a Gundam episode. Once in a while I'll stop and I'll be like, Trayfish! You have to go, Rundgren, Trayfish!
Yeah.
Rundgren,
We'll do that
Trayfish!
for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, and hopefully we get another Super Robot Wars game next year. We didn't get one this year. So it'd be nice if we get one next year. Then, otherwise, game like big stuff. There'll probably be a new Pokemon game announced next year.
I'm definitely not looking forward to it. I'm kind of interested to see like what happens with game studios next year, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we've had 2 years with layoffs and we had a year of like buyouts.
Yeah,
And then a year of layoffs.
yeah.
A little bit longer than a year of Beast, but
Yeah.
still, you know.
It definitely
roughly.
turned into that.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be interesting. Rumors are we're going to get to see like full gameplay reveals for the new Fable and the new Elder Scrolls
Yeah.
next year.
There rumors are that there's an Oblivion
Yeah.
remake for the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a surprise thing. I think Bethesda needs to do something to get back
I think you're right.
some faith.
Faith's not here tonight.
Ah,
Houses of Healing, right? No, that's not where we're going. Why did I go here? What made me think Houses of Healing where I needed to go? This is cool, though.
it's down here, the dome. Dome with the sun.
There's a
swirl.
wise woman in there.
I'm sure there is. They wouldn't let unwise women on this level, on the master's tier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know I say it every time. I like this city. I don't think I like running around this city anymore.
Right. I made it to the Dome of the Sun.
I'm on the way. I just stopped to grab some plaques.
And then here's Miradol over here. Let them know about the rats.
Well, do we have all the goods we expect?
Not quite, Duo.
Tell them the fully upper stores are accounted for. Rats are to blame for the inventory at lower stores. Mirrorball nods. I see that it's a shame, but that is not terribly surprising. Rats need to eat as well, and they can sense coming danger as well, or better than we can. Makes sense that rats might covet our goods. Okay.
In a pinch, we could eat the rats.
Yeah. Just saying. We still remain suspicious, though. Oh, now I gotta confront Dirion.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully. I
Man,
mean,
that would be the, like, hey, look, yeah. That would be nice, but I don't think. I could crawl back down? Shoot.
I'm hoping the success of stuff like LOTRO has been enough to make people lay off the layoffs, you know?
Well, see, the only problem with that is, like, everybody's going to try to make LOTRO.
Yeah, that's true. I almost said that tomorrow we would stream LOTRO. Just because I still don't get it. I don't understand the hype. It's a finely made game. It's fun.
Yeah. Well, I got to find a horse master again and get down to the first circle.
I will ride down as well. Oh, another game I really want to play next year that I didn't have time to play this year, and it didn't go on a good sale after the Game Awards, even though I thought it would, is that new Astrobot.
Then I got to put it on sale after winning Game of the Year.
Well, they did. They put it on a $5 sale, which is like, look,
Needs to be a little bit more, is all I'm saying.
I am... There it goes. For a second, I was stuck on an invisible horse.
It happens?
He's on the soldiers tier? No, it's the
second.
lower tier,
How may I
yeah.
help
Right?
you, friend?
Yeah.
So, main gate.
I think so.
Let's ride.
Right. Yeah. See, I know I wasn't the only one thought, Bethesda had learned its lesson
Yeah.
and was dumb enough to get kind of excited for Fallout Day. It's like, oh, no, it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, all the stuff they brought to Fallout 76, that's good.
Sure.
But it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts because like y'all never finish a game.
Yeah.
Like Fallout 4 is not done. So much more y'all can do with that. Fallout 3 wasn't done.
Mhm.
You know.
Very true, Remus. They probably just expected people to buy it anyway.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's for as shallow as that show is, and as much as we kind of make fun of it, while watching it, and then see everybody else make fun of it after, because they watched it
Yeah.
afterwards. I mean, it is winning Game of the Year means something. That's something you can stick on your box, so to speak, right?
Absolutely.
It's an attention getter
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
I still want to play it at some point, but I don't know, man. I feel like the games industry is like falling apart at the seams, right? And
It's gotten way. It's just like so many other things, and in this world, it's gotten so tribal that it gets, it gets excluding. It becomes exclusive instead of inclusive.
Yeah.
In a way. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a lot of the games, honestly, that they may look beautiful, but they're just really kind of weak.
Yeah.
As far as the storytelling or the writing goes.
Look what happened to Concord this year.
Oh yeah.
And it's not alone either. There were games like Foam Stars that they were pushed so hard and just flopped.
Rust.
Yeah. Even Dragon Age Veilguard, right?
Yeah.
Compared to what they expected it to do. Starfield compared to what they expected it to do. Just, I don't know. It feels like we've got to a point now where half the games that come out in early access.
Well, Baldur's Gate did really good last year, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and to me, it seems like both Dragon Age and Veilguard were just trying to make another, their own version of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Another great game that came out this year that I forgot to mention earlier, Space Marine 2. Wonderful game. Phenomenal game. bloat. Yeah.
There is. I think so, for sure.
I agree.
And I wonder because like forgot the name. It's a space game, not Starfield.
Oh, which guy?
No Man's Sky. I wonder. It's like
Sorry.
that game came out screwed up, was roasted. Now on Steam, it's got mostly positive.
I think it's overwhelmingly positive.
Overwhelmingly
Yeah.
positive. I mean, there's obviously people out there that know how to fix a game.
Yeah.
Make it playable and enjoyable.
It's terrible when you hear, "Hey, here's our new game coming out." Like, my favorite genre is Metroidvanias. I love a Metroidvania, and then I hear, "Hey, here's a new Metroidvania coming out," and I'm like, "Oh, sweet! Tell me about it." And they tell me about this laundry list of things it's gonna have. I go, "Okay, is it though? When is it coming out? Like, is that actually happening?"
Well, Bethesda's the worst at that. Todd Howard overpromises
Yeah.
on every game they've put out.
Fable's had that problem in the past too. Peter Molyneux.
Yeah. And I don't understand that because Fable 1 is a very simple game, and by far, as far as story goes and everything, it is the best of the series. Fable 2 is okay. Fable 3 is
Fable 2.
okay. Definitely got memorable moments, especially from Fable 2. But the first one is just a special game.
Yeah.
And none of the other ones, it's not near as complex as they try to make the other ones.
Right.
But the story's touching, I guess.
Yeah. It does what it needs to do. It just tell you a good story.
Yeah. It's got one of my favorite lines of all time. He's gonna stand there like a lemon. Hey, Darian. You may think I got some questions for you and your pitchfork there.
Remus, that is my exact worry with Path of Exile.
What will you do?
It's going to do the same thing. I hope it's not.
The core game, yeah. We come back. Well, we did tell him about the rats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't believe your story, buddy. I think you're stealing food. His brow knits with rage and his eyes darken. When he finally speaks, his voice is desperate. Have mercy upon me. I admit the deed. My family could not bear to leave the city, and when the order to evacuate came, they hid within the house. They are there still. This is their home, and they could not bear to leave it, or me. My wife Mundil, my son Kunir, my daughter Fionil. They will not be accounted for when Mirador rations out the food. If I do not steal some of the food for them, they will go hungry. So I have set aside a small amount. Is that a crime? Have mercy. What will you do? If you turn me in, you will do my family. Help me or do nothing. Better than have my family's lives upon your consciousness.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, we get an option. So on the one hand, man's just trying to take care of his family.
Right.
On the other hand, by doing it the way that he did, other people might die. Obviously, we caught it, so they know how much food they have.
Yeah.
But when the siege starts, if they hadn't known, people could have died.
Yeah, we've got the siege situation. We got the ration situation.
We've got it sorted. I think we forgive him.
Okay, let's forgive him.
You understand.
I am
Have
relieved.
my thanks, and that of my family.
You can see this from my point of view. You have my family's thanks and my own. If you can go to the Dome of the Sun and tell Mirabelle that I will do my best to take care of the rats, we're forever in your debt. I thank you, noble man, for the understanding. Yes.
If later on they go, hey, you remember when you forgave that guy? Yeah, he stole more and 10 families died. I'm going to be upset.
Yeah. So I got to talk to Imri Hill. He should be over here at the gate somewhere, right? Because that's the book 4.
First circle, yeah, by the main gate of the city. Here he is.
Okay, storyline. Here we go.
And if we go back and talk to that guy up there next time we're up there, we can get our armor from him.
I hope we are ready.
It will not be long before the city is surrounded. I hope we are ready. Imri Hill stares at you appraisingly. I have a message for you. I received word that Ormatir, the captain of the Citadel, has been looking for you. You should speak to him in the Citadel without delay. But that can only mean one thing. Go to Ormatir with haste.
Back up to the top.
Yeah, yeah.
Might as well talk to Mirabelle, huh?
Yeah, while we're up there in
Gondor needs your aid.
Master's Tier.
Alright, Master's Tier indeed.
Alright.
That's right.
Ride. Oh, ride.
Also watched Die Hard again because Christmas.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's a good one. Good Christmas movie.
Got to watch the original Die Hard every Christmas. Every time I watch it, there's more details that I love about that movie.
Yeah.
I love a good action movie, right? I absolutely do.
Yeah.
But Die Hard is grounded in a way that a lot of them aren't, you know?
Yeah.
Like, John McClane, he's doing some crazy stuff, but he's not just action movie hero going room to room, you know?
Yeah.
There's repercussions for his decisions.
Yes.
And I will never get enough of Alan Rickman going from Hans Gruber to pretending to be an American working in the building.
Yeah.
It's such a good scene. Love that movie.
He was a great actor.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
All right.
Hans Gruber. I don't like a lot of the Die Hard sequels all that much.
Yeah?
I think especially by the time you get to Live Free and Die Hard,
Yeah.
like now he is just an action movie hero, you know?
Yeah. Up from the wielding yard.
Speaking of movies, did you see that Harrison Ford might be Red Hulk?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's ad time. The production still that I saw, if it's true, yeah, I mean, it works in a weird way.
Yeah. I'm good.
Because I heard it and I was like, that can't be right. But yeah,
Add
Why not?
over. Excellent.
He's-
Appreciate you, Remos.
he can play an angry man very well.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll point at something. The Red Hulk needs to point at something, too, if he's going to be the
Yeah.
finger wag.
Trying to think of what else from the year coming up I'm excited for.
I'm not sure.
I mean, the Final Fantasy sets for Magic, but that's, probably just me. I don't know. We'll see. Emperor's Children got their Primarch revealed for Warhammer. Fulgrim's coming back, so they'll probably get a whole army again soon, and that's cool. I like Fulgrim. A lot of people don't like Fulgrim. I like Fulgrim. He's a terrible person, but man, if I don't just love it.
Not surprised.
Kind of guy that's like, oh, you've done this thing and I don't like it? What a shame. Well, let me come around behind you and rub your shoulders and tell you how it's going to be okay, and then shove my sword straight down through your spine. He's just a great villain, you know? I'm so tired. I'm trying desperately to fill the air as we go up and down this city over and over again.
Yeah, up through the city. We're almost there.
Just give me a ladder.
Go
that-
straight.
Yeah.
Oh, we could have swift travel, but that's expensive.
It is expensive. And even then, you still have to go a ways before it gives you the cutscene. Or the
Yeah.
jump.
Yeah.
We're almost done with the story up and leading up to the battle, though, I think.
Yeah.
I was so this is not as bad as Rohan, but I was so excited for Minas Tirith, and now I never want to be in this city again. You know what I mean? Is that why people don't use it as a hub that much?
I think so. I mean, I think it's it's like it's almost perfect for what it is, but as for a game playing, it's almost too much.
Yeah, absolutely. My Christmas was good. I had family that came in, and we had a good time.
It was all right. Kids got stuff. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to the Dome of the Stars and turn the Dome of the Sun.
Dome of the Sun.
Dome of the Stars is not a raid, but like a 3 or 6 man with Faramir
Oh, okay.
in Osgiliath.
I got you. The Dome of the Sun.
We did watch the Santa tracker for a little bit.
Nice. Very nice.
I see. Very good. Tell Dirion the city and the council are indebted to him.
All right, well, I'll tell Darian later. Right
Yeah.
now, I'm going to go.
I'm not going right back down to the bottom again right now, Miradol. Tell me to do it again, I'll throw you down there.
Right. You go tell him. I'm going to talk to Ormatir.
Oh, getting a little bit of lag again.
Yeah, I've gotten that. There's a couple times we've hit lag tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's lag's weird in this game, man.
Yeah.
It's like we'll go for a while. It's not a problem. We'll have a couple of times where it's just terrible.
Mm-hmm. One of my sisters got a lizard,
Okay.
and so she got clothes for her lizard. And that was a cool part of Christmas, getting to see the little lizard walking around dressed up.
Yes.
Lizard was totally chill with it, too.
All right. Okay.
That lizard did not care. Very nice, Remus. Very nice.
HD. High grade gunner Saku.
You remember who was in the Gunnerzaku Warrior?
No.
Luna Maria Hawk. And, for a little bit, Reza Burrell, but then he was in a Phantom. Got her? Nothing. The Nihilist's favorite gift.
All right, let's go over here.
Ormatar.
Okay.
Been looking for you. The steward has summoned you.
No, your steward is okay. Well, Denethor's a little bit nuts. I don't know if I want to go
The
there.
halfling will bring you before the steward.
Am I right to believe that you have met Peregrine the Halfling? Lord Denethor has named him a guard of the citadel. Despite his stature, he will bring you before the steward. Tarry not.
Okay. Also, I'm going to equip. Oh, I don't have it yet. It's from turning in this quest. We also didn't get the clothes because we had to talk to the other guy first.
Yeah.
Man.
I will bring you before the steward.
Oh.
Okay. I'll drive.
Okay. Get out of the group. Gosh.
Oop.
All right, we'll go in here. Sure.
Let's go meet
Denethor.
Denethor.
My friend, for an audience. Time-wasting rubbish.
This is a tower hall. Do not tell anyone, but the steward makes me nervous. I'll show you where to go and then return to my posting outside. Glad he does not need me at the moment.
Oh, nice. There you go.
That's cool.
He said, good luck.
Good luck. Yes, appreciate that. Imrahil told me you were there with my son when he fell before the city. Would that you had drawn his foes away or put yourself between his horse and the race. He fights still, but it's an unnatural wound. It saps his strength. His body is wasting away. My son. Dennis's voice breaks and his eye is drawn back to Faramir's bed. He shakes his head. When he speaks again, his voice is full of iron and his fists are clenched. Do you know what it is like to live so near Mordor?
Nope.
Do you know what it is like to stand on the wall of your city and see flames on the horizon,
Nope.
knowing that they signal some terrible work of evil? Do you know what it is to always be aware, always in the thought of creatures so vile and so terrible that even death cannot master them? I know what it is like. Every morning I wake up knowing it, and every evening I retire to my chamber knowing it. And in the darkest reaches of night I wake from troubled dreams knowing it. I've struggled long with the knowledge, and I struggle still. Though my sons and heirs be taken from me, I struggle for my people.
Okay.
Come with me. I will show you something. All right?
You gonna show me what I think you're gonna show me? Oh, you are.
Yes. No one comes to this chamber without my leave, and I grant that sparingly. When I look at you, I see a student of Mithrandir. The wizard has been a friend to Gondor so far, but he's not had the full measure of my trust. Why should he possess it? He's not of this land, and if the battle turns ill, he will simply leave it, leaving my people to suffer and die. I am not without weapons. I brought you here so you will see that I still fight the enemy, though none appreciate the battle I wage within this high chamber. This is a seeing stone, an heirloom of the kings of old. I've turned it to my will.
Sure you have. I wonder if you get different dialogue talking to Denethor if you do the Cardolan
Within the stone.
epic storyline, where you get to meet Boromir.
Will
Maybe.
you see what I have seen?
I don't know if I want to.
Don't make me touch it, man.
Gotta touch it.
Don't make me touch it. I know what this thing can do.
Images swim before you.
I don't like this. This is not good. I'm like legitimately nervous. Oh boy.
Osgiliath was our last line of defense, and now it is taken.
A bad ball.
The armies of the enemy spill onto the plain, and their siege engines and weapons of war eagerly follow. The forces arrayed against us are vast, and they hunger for our destruction.
Okay.
The forces of Mordor fill Osgiliath and spill into the
Oh
plain.
boy. That's not good.
Hirgon was to present the Red Arrow to Theoden of the Riddermark. By doing so, summon the riders of Rohan fought to our defense. He's been gone for more than a week now.
Aragorn,
And now I see he is slain.
Gondor,
No one is coming to help us.
No, but Theoden's on his way. Theoden King. Trust me, I'm a Thane of Hitbald.
Right?
Of Rohan.
the Red Arrow will not come to Rohan.
We are alone! You need to quit whining, dude.
I'm literally representing Rohan. I'm right here.
Right.
It's okay, Denethor. Look at my sigil. Oh, okay.
Mithrandir did not share his mind with me, but I know of the dream that came to my sons. The dream that tried to snare Faramir, but stole Boromir instead. This must be the halfling, captured by the enemy and held in his tower. We are undone by the folly of Mithrandir.
Frodo?
Examine the captive hobbit.
Frodo?
My greatest fear comes to pass. Easily
It is Frodo.
taken by the enemy.
Frodo? Man, my character would legitimately at this point just be like, oh, right.
Yeah. I've seen a great deal in the Seeing Stone, but these terrible visions fill me with dread as never before. You have seen what I saw in the stone. Hirgon and the Red Arrow did not make it to Rohan, and the foolish one Mithrandir sent to Mordor as a captive in Cirith Ungol. Yes, I know of that errand, and I know it has failed. Whatever that fool brought with him is now gone, and if it is the weapon I perceive, it will not matter if the gates of Minas Tirith last 5 minutes or 5 hours. The end will come. Listen to my words. Hear what I say and tremble at the truth in them. There can be no turning back from this doom. It comes even now.
Oh boy. He is, he's losing it, huh?
Yeah. Talk to him and get out of here.
The doom
Listen to my words. Hear them and know they are true, for the doom of Gondor is at hand. Maybe you should switch to decaf, buddy.
Just imagine the next time he goes to touch the Palantir and Sauron's trying to influence him and he's like, man, this doesn't seem so bad now.
Right.
Oh, no.
What's going on, Trace? Yeah? The armies of Mordor have encircled the city.
How long were we in that
The
room?
siege has begun. You tell Mithrandir that you spoke with the steward and that Denethor spoke to you of many things that he saw within the depths of a Palantir.
Who remained in the tower.
At that, there was a big crash, yes. That Mithrandir looks up sharply. So the Arnor Stone did remain within the tower. I wondered if it was so. Denethor has had a stubborn and strong will for all the years of his life, but he seeks to gain some advantage over the enemy by using the Palantir. Uther scowls and shakes his head. Denethor is too occupied with his grief for Faramir to work any evil on that score. but will also be of no use to us in the defense of the city. Imra Hill and I will mount the defense. We may need your help.
How long were we in there?
A while. Apparently.
There is no more leaving the city. Minas Tirith is surrounded.
There is no more leaving the city. The Morga host has surrounded Minas Tirith, and the Pelennor is filled with their weapons of war. They have not yet broken the gate, but there is still much harm they can cause even from their positions beyond the wall. You must do what you can to help the city's defenders. The Council of Gondor is in disarray. Go to the Dome of the Sun and learn what you can to help them communicate their resolutions. Lamnor, the Captain of Tidings, will need help to send messages throughout Minas Tirith. Ingold is atop the wall on the north end of the third circle, and will need your help to manage his fears and the fears of the men behind the walls. Terror will be the greatest foe of our guardsmen, and they will need to master it if they are to mount an effective defense. The armies of Mordor have been using catapults and other siege weapons to launch burning stones over the walls into the city. Find Raython, the Warden of the Wells, in the sixth circle near the street that leads up to the Citadel, and help him extinguish some of the fires before they can spread. Got a whole bunch to do.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Alright, I was equipping my earrings real quick.
Okay. So...
I gotta take a look up here real quick. I gotta see what's happening. I mean, I feel like I know what's happening, but... Oh boy.
Need to take a run around to this guy over here.
That's a
Where
lot
are
of
you?
fires. I went up to take a look. Oh, here's Prince Imriel. Hey, pal. We're in trouble. Oh, no.
Get back in the group.
Watching them, like, hurl rocks.
Okay. I got a guy. I think we got a guy down here. We gotta go see.
This is, it's bad, huh?
Yeah.
I hear the people screaming. The cries of the burning.
Yeah. There's some situations.
Hey, chin up, buddy. We haven't lost yet.
This guy's screaming.
You know, what can you do? I think this sells it pretty well, though. These streets were so full of people before.
Yes, well, they're not now.
No, they're not now. In some ways, it makes it better to run around the city. Other ways, it makes it worse.
Right.
Because now it's just empty. But it should be. It makes sense. Fire's pretty bright. Yeah, see? It could be worse.
I think he's up a level. May not be.
You have any new stuff, Lore Master Trainer?
Look on the bright side of life.
No new stuff? Okay. Thanks, though.
I may pass through. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's a good thing he let you pass.
Whoa! Big fireball landed right in front of me. That was kind of crap. That was cool.
Can you imagine if he didn't let you pass?
Right. Now, what's the password?
I don't know.
Fire bombs from the sky.
There's no time for a password, man.
Death from above. What do you want, man?
The forces of all darkness have arrived.
Oh, okay. Should be close.
There are cowering people everywhere. He's up there.
Okay.
Ingold, captain of the Outwall.
Yeah.
An icy chill.
An icy chill grips my heart, and it takes all of my strength to stand here at the wall. My heart quails, and I would have me fly from my post in terror. Ingold lowers his voice and speaks in hushed tones. The enemy has catapulted vile ammunition onto the city. Heads they have taken from soldiers caught outside the walls. In the Pelennor and Talath Talith Anor. The barrage has caused men to cast down their weapons, fleeing from the sight of friends and family returned in this horrible fashion. I am not immune to this weapon of Mordor. I've recognized faces in that terrible rain, and it was the fate of Barathant,
No.
and I wept to see it.
Felt like he was dead, but still.
Right. Can you gather up the weapons and shields that were dropped by the frightened men as they fled their stations? We need that equipment, and those men, if we'll stand against the armies of Mordor.
I stand by the fact that for all the issues I have with how slow the storytelling can be in this game sometimes,
Yeah.
when it hits with like a little line like that, it hits.
Yeah. It's worth remembering people you've gone through.
Mm-hmm. He stayed back to buy time for others, and it cost him his life.
Well, it's like, that's why I think, like, the Grey Company hit so hard.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, because especially if you come through Bree and you've ran into all of them, and you've done quests with them. All right, got all those picked up. Oh, there's some on the other side there. Okay.
Well, and as we saw there with telling them about Arkador, you know,
Yeah.
it's the time that you spend with them. Yeah, it takes a while to get through that time, but the
Yeah.
time that you spend with him that makes it matter when he dies.
So we spent a long time in Mirkwood.
Mm-hmm. I miss you, Arkador, every day.
Okay. Here we go. Got all those picked out. Thank you for gathering up that equipment, my friend. Now I need the men to wield them once again. I do not blame them for running. Evil arts and sights in war, but this is worse than even a hardened soldier of Gondor could expect. But we must not give up hope. If the men who ran do not return and fight, they will prove great allies to the foes outside the wall. Outside the city. Only by returning to their posts and facing their fears can they strike a blow against such evil. Find the men who ran. Tell them to return. We need every soldier of Gondor to master his fear and stand against the hosts of Mordor, or all is already lost.
Oh, this is an even better shot from this section of the wall. You can see
Yeah.
the burning Pelennor fields,
It's rather
the
brutal.
fell beasts flying around up above. Not even above, they're swooping down. Ugh.
Okay.
Gonna be playing, get really attached to your character, then remember that they die. Yeah, probably. I mean, that's been happening to Runger this whole time.
Yes.
Remember how much he was talking about how great Normalith is?
Yeah. My girlfriend, Marthia.
Yeah.
Marmalith.
I mean, but at least right now, Horn and Nona are still alive, right?
Where are they?
I don't know. They're with the
Somebody.
Rohan, right?
Sure.
They're not with Theoden King. They went, where did they go? I don't remember where they went. Because Gleowine's with Theoden King. I've already accepted Gleowine is going to die. There's no way Gleowine makes it through this war.
We'll see. Okay. A lot of these guys aren't returning. They're
Yeah. I'm on
nice
my
and safe.
I'm on my 6th dude now, and 2 of them have returned.
Yes.
I'm just doing this same loop too, talking to this same group of people. Well, they were in that cave, and then they left that cave in the Entwash Vale. They left that. I don't remember where they went, who they're with. We also have the 2 brothers and their dad.
Yeah. Except the
Don't know why all their names are leaving me now.
Mermac.
Yeah, the Mumakil brothers.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Grey Company's going with Aragorn. What's remains of the Grey Company?
Yes. Well, y'all. So I need a couple of somebody to go back and fight.
There we go. I finally got my 6.
Okay, I just got 3.
Oof.
Now my third
You
one.
want to hit this group over here. Every once in a while, one of these guys is like, yeah, I'll fight.
Yeah. Okay, that's 4.
Stand, men of Gondor. Stand! Do not give in to the terror and the dread of the giant flying drake with a Nazgul riding on its back.
Yeah.
Look, I can't blame anybody that sees
Oh,
that.
I
And
got
goes,
5. I need one more.
I'm gay.
I understand, yes, being afraid of that.
That fell beast swoops down and gives one of those roars, and then you look up and you see the guy riding it has no face, and
Yeah.
I think it's time to go live with the dwarves now.
Oh, come on. Ugh.
Also, just a little thing, when you get a chance, when you come back up to the wall, look
Yeah.
at how good those clouds are in the distance.
Yeah.
Like with the red sky behind them.
Oh, finally.
Those clouds are immaculate.
Got a good view.
It's interrupted by a fell beast swooping in over and over again.
Right.
But, you know. And by fireballs.
And that looks nice over there. There comes one.
But it's very pretty otherwise.
Ingold,
Fight into the last.
you did well, my friend. I too will fight until the last of my courage is spent, in order to avenge the sad fate of my friends. Barthant will be avenged. If it is in my power to prevent the destruction of Gondor, I will do it.
Very nice.
Okay. So, up a circle.
In the Dome of the Sun. I can't help but notice there's no more stable masters on the map.
Yeah, we gotta go up. Okay.
I'm gonna mount up.
Yeah, pretty good idea.
I just got on my elk though. The war steed's gonna be more trouble for me here than it's worth. I don't have the fine control that you do. From hundreds of hours of war steeding as you run into a statue.
Yes. I was checking the map. Gotta go under
For a
there.
second I thought that guy was a Zen of Gondor. Like, well, that's good. He's found some peace in
Yeah.
this dark time.
He's at one with Gondor.
Ugh.
Okay.
I am honestly kind of surprised that they have a whole like damaged version of Gondor, of Minas Tirith, because I expected this would just be like the map we'd use in the epic battle, and it wouldn't be the entire city damaged.
Right.
Can you
No.
jump back and forth between this like you can Helm's Deep?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Once you get after doing one of the epic battles, it becomes kind of like a skirmish that you can build up.
Okay. No.
No.
Nope, gotta go back the other way. This way. This way. The
Come on.
blacks are all gone too in this version. That's interesting. Probably so that it doesn't have to try and remember which ones you got in between
Right.
versions. How could those terrible Uruks? They came in and scraped all our plaques away.
Yes.
Forget all the death and destruction. Just war steed things.
Yes.
Exactly. You mentioned Classic earlier. There is still a small part of me that wants to try WoW Classic.
Yeah.
Just because I remember what that game used to be like, you know? But I know that WoW Classic is not that game.
You're not that game, pal.
Well, they just keep
It's not that game.
they keep updating it, and it's not what it was, you know?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I've been jonesing for a good pet class, though, where you go around the world collecting pets again. Because, like, I have all the ones in Guild Wars now, and there's not really that many pets there. It's like 30.
Yeah.
Which sounds like a lot, but in an
Well, you see
MMO...
the pet
that's-
list for this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want combat pets,
Oh, I got you.
you know? And WoW's Ranger could do that. Beastmaster, I guess.
Yeah.
WoW kind of like Classic. Yeah. But it's just not that. It's okay. One day they'll add Beastmaster to FF14, and then I can go around and collect all the...
I loved the movie when I was a kid.
I mean, it's a great movie.
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster. I can't believe it's not classic.
No, it's got all the quality of life updates there.
I found Rathon.
All right, so you got Raytheon. We're gonna.
We want to call it at his quest, or do we want to do his quest and then call it? Or we want to do Lamlor's too? Because I feel like they're going to be a series of quests.
Possible. I gotta get to these next steps over here.
It's a big city to navigate.
And get up them. Get down. Stuff's on fire.
This city's on fire.
Sure. Right.
But soon it'll be the stupid is on fire. Spoilers, I guess.
Yeah.
Quality of life is going for I'm too much of a baby to learn the game.
I remember some of those old MMOs are not necessarily MMOs, but you could play LAN or like some of those strategy games. Yeah, they had a lot to them to keep up with. Almost there.
Almost there.
All right, here he is. Armies of Mordor have catapulted flaming stones onto the city, and their fires threaten to spread. My men have set water buckets on each level, but they are simply not enough to go around. If you don't put out the blazes before they spread, you would be doing the city a great service. Quickly, start here in the 6th circle and use one of the water buckets to put out the flaming stones.
No.
Then work your way down the city level by level. There'll be water buckets near the ramps down from the city each circle. They may not be near enough to the fires unless you hurry. Go with my blessing, friend. We cannot fight both the fires and the foes at the same time. We must control the blazes before the enemy gets into the city. And there's a bucket of water right there. There's also since we're on this level,
Yeah,
go ahead and
let's go to the other guy first.
Go ahead and sneak around to the other guy.
Otherwise, we got to go all the way down and then come all the way back up to go talk to the other guy.
I'm sure we have to come back and tell him with the fire.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
Remember?
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of, especially this one, you don't need to know a lot. Like, I'm not saying that you have been, but for many levels, for a while there, you were just ignoring upgrading your legendary weapon.
Yeah,
and it didn't hurt anything.
Not really, no. I've upgraded it last. I think last Monday after we got off, or the Monday before last.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we played.
The withered tree is left.
The siege is well and truly begun. We must hope that our preparations were enough and that the gate stands strong. It should hold the enemies outside at bay for some hours, I hope, but it is the enemies within our walls that concern me right now. Look at the model of the city and the scroll that now decorates it. This message is the works of the withered tree. The end has come? That may be so, but I am going to ensure that the withered tree reaches its end before we do. Some members of that group gained access to the Dome of the Sun and committed this act while we were busy elsewhere. I am the captain of tidings, and I send forth end riders throughout the city to other parts of Gondor, but that is not my only title. I am also the spy master of Minas Tirith, and I know how a group like the Withered Tree operates. They must have gained some of the passwords for the upper circles of the city. Here I must change the passwords. We have not used the current set for as long as usual, but in times of war, 3 hours may seem like days. Ask him for new passwords and give them to the guards at the gates of the upper circles, and find members of the Wizard Tree in the lower circles and make them cease their hateful whisperings. Meet you in the first circle when you have proved successful.
So, just a quick thing. Errand Riders of Gondor. That's a card in Magic, right? From the LOTRO crossovers.
Yeah.
And I was playing against somebody, and they said, I play Errand Riders of Gondor. And I went, yeah? They looked at me and said, what? I said, you sure that's the name?
Yeah.
They said, yeah, it's Errand. They said, oh. Errand Riders. And I was like, yeah.
No.
Arid riders.
Wait.
Huron's over here. The master of the keys.
Yeah, to get the extra passwords.
We must change the lesser passwords.
I clicked on this instead of him, and it took me back to not at wartime. That's cool.
Yeah, don't click on them all. I've already written a new set of passwords for the gates into the upper circles of the city. Show them to the guards and then destroy these parchments. Perhaps that will hinder the movement of the withered tree into the upper levels. After these passwords have been set, Lamblor wants you to find members of the withered tree urging descent to the lower circles. You will be able to recognize them, I suppose. They've become more brazen in recent days, and now that the siege has begun, I suppose they have nothing more to lose. They may be obvious to you now. Go with haste and remain loyal to the council and the steward.
Just, it didn't feel right to not bring it up when they said that, because surely that's going to lead to problems in the future.
It may, and don't call me Shirley.
That's fair. What do you think? We're 9:05.
Yeah, we can stop here at the top of the city. We got to run down, put out fires.
And next week we spend the entire stream just going up and down.
Putting out passwords. Excuse me. Putting out fires, handing out passwords.
Yeah. Putting up password, handing up fires.
Yeah, something like that. All right.
Putting down dissidents.
Yes.
So, tomorrow, Nightmare Cart.
Nightmare card.
I will shoot for normal time.
Okay.
It could wind up being later than normal time,
Okay.
but I will send out the Discord message whenever I go live. Friday, right now, the plan is still Borderlands 1 with Bandit. If that can't happen, then we will do Mega Man 1 and try to finish it. Then next Monday, we'll try to save Gondor.
Yeah, we'll keep working on it. Yeah. So look, I suffered through this time of Rohan, then Gondor.
Yeah.
There's things I like. Rohan has some redeeming stuff for me.
Yeah. Some of the story's great.
Besides the War Steeds, right? Gondor's tough.
I think they're also tough, like
Yes,
back to back,
Remos.
right?
Yes, they are tough back to back. And it's like not until you get to Minas Tirith.
Yeah, everything before that is great.
Yeah, it's not too bad. The zones are cool.
Dol Amroth was wonderful.
Yeah. But then you get here and it's like you get almost as bad as getting stuck in Isengard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But after this, right, we go somewhere new and cool, right?
Sure.
Okay.
We got some stuff to take care of here, though.
We're going to finish this journey together, my friend.
Yes.
We got 45 levels still to go for me and a few more for you. So
Yeah. Well, we'll take it as far as the free play can go. Which, technically, you are a premium player because you have spent money. Right? If you get enough LOTRO points and you spend them in the LOTRO store, you go from free to premium.
Yeah.
Which is a little more bonuses and stuff. A little more content, a little more room in your wallet. Other things.
And I bought all this inventory space.
Yeah, you did get a lot of inventory space.
But I got it because it's for all my characters, not
Right.
just for one. So it's worth it. But
All right.
until next time, then, I've been Trey.
I've been Rungren.
This has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that LOTRO and, Denethor losing his mind has to offer.
Good night, all.